Welcome to the Flower Girls talk show program, and we are just waiting at this moment for our guest to arrive. In the meantime, we are just going to enjoy this moment. We have a few minutes before we get started, but the live is on, and let's go ahead and get ready for our guest. And very excited about this. It's a great day. It's actually Saturday and 6:49 p.m. So we are just going to discuss about life challenges and how our guest overcame those challenges. She's a young lady and she's very, very talented, very beautiful, very focused on her goals and her mission in life, and she has so much going for her. She has a lot going for her. So yes, we are just so excited to speak with her, to chat with her about her story, and to get to know her thoughts about life. And hopefully she can impact some girls, some women on the call and on the video who are or have gone through the same things that she's gone through. Okay, so we are going to try to get her in here. Let's see. Okay. It's going to work this time. Great. Yeah, so we're just waiting on everyone to come in. Hello. They're coming in slowly but surely. Hello. Come on in. Thank you for joining us. We'll get started soon. Thank you for joining us. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. We have so much to be thankful for, don't we? Yes. Life is amazing. Just to be alive, that's a blessing, you know? Yay. So we're just waiting. Yay. Okay, she's unable to join. Let's see. Hello, we will be getting started shortly. Happy Saturday. Let's see. Okay, let's see something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It says invited. Mm-mm-mm. Our guest is working on coming into the room. Mm-hmm. Thank you all for joining. We're just waiting for our guests to join us before we get started. So thank you for joining us. This is our talk show for the Flower Girls platform, and we are going to talk about overcoming struggles. We have a young lady who is going to talk about her testimony, her story, how she overcame struggles in school and life. And so we're just waiting for her to get in. Okay. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. We are waiting for our guest to come in. She is running a tad bit late, but she'll be in shortly. And we have a couple of other people who are coming in as well. Thank you for taking your time in your Saturday to join us. It's going to be an hour long. We start on time and we end on time, always. Start on time and end on time. So in 2009, I started a mentoring program for girls called the Flower Girls Etiquette and Leadership Academy. So we have been running for years, and we started off doing etiquette workshops, dress for success workshops at public libraries for free for young ladies. And then, hey, there's our guest. And then we use that platform to, um, inspire young women to get the education they needed as far as leadership and etiquette is concerned. We've realized that, especially with the at-risk population, a lot of times they don't have the exposure to knowing what a professional girl looks like, what a professional woman, a young lady looks like. So we give those classes for free, tuition-free classes, so that the young ladies can have the education they need while they're in school to become the next generation of what we call the next generation of Michelle Obamas. So we are training them up, raising them up in the way they should go, so that when they get older, they will be able to, stand amongst the most professional, the most polished woman in any industry, and they will break glass ceilings like never before. And so that is part of the mission. We have a lot of other programs that we have going on, but that is how the academy started. So currently what we do now is we collaborate with groups, schools, churches, sports teams, all of that have groups of girls, and we go in and we give presentations on etiquette, on self-esteem, on dress for success, etc. And like I said, it just all revolves around raising up the next generation of Michelle Obamas, raising them up, giving them the education they need, the curriculum they need, and everything they need in order to be ready for the competition when the competition comes when they get older. And believe it or not, a lot of the girls that have already graduated, are still in contact with us, and they are really, connected to us and doing well. A lot of them have jobs. They're going to work. They're, going to college. They're still applying a lot of the principles that we taught them. Some of them have kind of gone away, but, they're here. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Katia, I just sent you another invite, so you should be able to pop in and we can get started talking to you. So go ahead and accept that invite and it'll allow you to get in. So our guest tonight is Katia Brooks, and she'll be on shortly. If you would, all of the guests, if you would just type in, where are you tuning in from, Atlanta or otherwise, or another part of the world. Last Saturday, we had someone from Hawaii who tuned in. That was pretty exciting. Yeah. They actually, when they tuned in, I think they lost some sleep, to support the guests that we had on here. So yeah, the guests that we had here, she had invited them and they came on. Some people came from California, San Diego, California, and Virgin Islands. We've had some people from the Virgin Islands to come in, and etc. So yeah. So we've had a lot of that. So our guest is here. You go live. Okay, so you're already logged in. You're already logged in to the live. So all you have to do is accept the live. Let me try sending you this. And this is the second option. Yes, I'm curious to know. I know one person is in Atlanta. if you could type in where you're calling from, that would be fantastic. And we can, go that way. Okay, so while Katia is trying to log in, so try logging off again, Katia, because it says here that I've already invited you, so you're already invited. So if you would log off, turn everything off, shut everything off, log your computer back on, and then try to log in. I would actually suggest that you use a phone, though. A phone might be better. If you have a phone, you can use your phone. That might be better. Go to Instagram. Go to my Instagram page. It should pop up, and you should get on. So try shutting off, shut back on, log in like you just did, and I'll send you another invite, and we'll go from there. No problem. Okay, so while Katia is doing that, we're going to talk about the fundamentals we're going to talk about the fundamentals of success tonight. Okay, thank you so much. We're going to talk about the fundamentals of success tonight, and she's going to talk a little bit about her background, where she's from, what career is she in. She talked about real estate. She mentioned to me that she's in real estate. So I'm going to have her talk a little bit about that, where she graduated from college and all of that. So the whole purpose of this live is for the audience, the IG audience, the world, really, to know about girls, women who are role models in their communities. So this month is Women's History Month. So we really want to put a spotlight on women and girls who are outstanding. I mean, you see them on the street, walking on the street, and you have to do a double take. Like, wow, who is she? And the two women that we've had so far, I've had to do a double take with them. And when I did that, I was like, can I get your name, your number? I have a show, and I'd like to get you on here to talk about your story. And by the way, what do you do for a living? And, I kind of do an icebreaker and all of that at that time. So it's just really amazing how, we connect in so many different ways, talking about women and girls. We all have, that in common. The thing in common is we're all girls, and even though I'm a grown woman, I'm still a girl on the inside. That's why, my page is still, elegant and classy girl, because I'm still a girl when it all comes down to it. And I love being childish and, being playful. That's me. So, here you go. View requests. Go live. Yay! You're coming in. Yay. Okay, so our guest looks like she's about to come in. So yeah, so this month, that's what we're doing.
Hello.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. How are you?
Wonderful. You look amazing, Queen.
Thank you.
Oh,
How are you?
goodness. I love the red. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we have a couple of people that have tuned in.
Hi, you guys.
Yeah, we have a couple of people that have tuned in, and some people are still going to trickle in a little late. Everybody has stuff going on. So you know what? We are going to record this anyway, and whatever we get out of it, once it concludes, it's going to save. We're going to post it to IG and Facebook the best way we can, and probably YouTube as well, so that the audience can hear your story about who you are and all of that. So I was just talking a little bit about Flower Girls, who we are, and the reason for this talk show. And it's really important to me. It's important for me that we don't overlook women and girls who are doing an outstanding job just in their everyday lives. And you're definitely one of them, Katia. So I do want to say thank you for being here tonight, because it's Women's History Month. And we want to put a spotlight on you as one of the girls in the community who's doing an exceptional job, and just want to applaud you. Yay!
Thank you, Kalia, for inviting me. Such an honor to be here. Thank
You
you.
are welcome. You are welcome. So yeah, so we have a couple of people here, and so we're going to get started
Okay.
and kind of get an idea of who you are. So I'm going to let you give the icebreaker to the audience, and let everybody know your name, where you live, and a little bit more about yourself. What do you do for a living?
Well, hello, you guys. My name is Katia, and I currently live in Georgia. And I am training to become a real estate agent currently.
Awesome. And how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay, 24. So as a 24-year-old, how many siblings do you have?
I have 3.
Three. So where do you
Well,
fall?
oh, wait, sorry, excuse me. I count it myself sometimes, so I'm just like I have 3. So it's just like I have 2, an older sister and an older brother.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So you have two. Okay, great, great, great. Hey, Dee. Thanks for joining. Okay, so and tell me about your career, your academia, as a child in the Brooks household. What were you taught as a child about academics, and how was it like in school for you? Did you enjoy school or did you not enjoy the process?
Um, well, school was tough for me because I guess like I went to an all girls school, so like
Oh, wow.
it was like girls. But it was great. I like
Competitive.
education. My mom really kept me in school and in church, and that's what really kept me going because like I had a goal in mind. I wanted to get my diploma and like no matter what comes in my life, like that was my main goal.
That's good. So you got your diploma. Did you go to college after that?
No, because of life, but I did not let that stop me. I saw that like when I was in my 20s, it was like really tough because I thought like I had to be a certain place or like somewhere when like all I had to do was like take my time and breathe and like find out what I wanted to do for my life in a way.
That's important, because I know there's a lot of girls who will replay this video and they may wonder, uh, they may be going through challenges, going through a storm while they're in school, and may feel like giving up or feel like quitting, maybe getting bullied or whatever in school. How did you overcome those, I won't say depressing times, but those down times in school?
Um, well, I overcame it with God. It's like I mean it sounds like a cliche or something, but like God was really my best friend and my mom was too. And like I mean I had like a few little friends and they were like encouragement, but like my main focus was like I need to get my diploma so that I can do something with my life. I can't just stay stagnant, you know? I can't just constantly think of those negative people who want to see me fail. And I gotta just do what I gotta do. You know, I gotta kick it out.
Yes, 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 yes. That's profound. And it's definitely, God is definitely important in anything that you do. And it shows when I see you. We met at church.
Yeah.
We met at church. So after seeing you in service and how you praise God, let me put my notebook down, because these people on this live, if y'all see Katia praise God at the altar, she shuts it down.
I thank you.
She's like this, and
Oh, that's gonna
eyes
bring me to
closed,
tears.
and she's zoned
Thank
out.
you.
It's her and God. So I can see that, you know, I can imagine when you're at home and you're in your prayer closet and you're communicating with God, you know, you really have that one-on-one relationship.
Mm,
It shows big
it's definitely been tough,
time.
but like,
Yeah, the first time I saw you at the altar, I was like, wait, is that Katia? That's Katia down there? It's
Kalia.
her. Yes. Yes. It made me emotional the first time I saw you praising God. It was
Really?
just pure worship.
Wow.
And just, you could tell you weren't focused on what other people were thinking. You're at the altar and you just like, God, it's me and you alone in this dome.
Amen. I do think that.
Yes. So powerful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry so far.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's a really touchy topic for me because, like, yeah, that God has been so good to me, and it's just like I just want to serve Him for the rest of my life, and like I don't care who sees it, who like it's me and God at the end of the day.
Wow. Wow, that is powerful. I'm so glad we touched on that. So is there anything else, like not just with school, but like with life in general? You said you're pursuing real estate now, right?
Yeah,
That's an awesome field. Actually, my sister Khadija, who's on live now, she's a real
that's
estate
great.
agent.
Really,
She's a real
that's
estate
cool.
agent. Yeah.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
yeah, Didi, Katia is trying to become a real estate agent. So, I don't know, maybe we can have you talk to her sometime and give her some tips.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yes.
I'm new. I need any type of tips. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Awesome. So are you already working with an agency, a real estate agency, or you haven't taken that step yet, or you're working on that?
I'm still looking. I was thinking about going with a place called Open Door. They and
Mm.
starting out as a tour assistant so that I can gain experience in the business because I know nothing about it. Well, a little bit, but to gain experience and like, well, talk to people or something, I do that.
Awesome. That's great. I can see you doing a great job in the field because you're a people
Thank
person.
you.
So yes, I can see you doing well. So tell me, what were your favorite subjects in school and why?
Science. Science. I love science because it's just like it's the the biology and like different like earth and stuff like that. I just love it. I just love the study of the world, if that meant like yeah, I just love the study of the world. It's inspiring in some way because it's such a big world and like often I think people get in their mind and think like their world is so small and like they can never grow or anything. But
Hmm.
it's just like this is such a big world and so many things to explore. And I thought that was pretty cool.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow. So you said science?
Yeah. What about you?
Wow.
Can I
That
ask
is,
that question?
huh?
What about you? What about you? What was your favorite?
Anything with communications
Mm-hmm.
was my
Okay.
favorite subject. Yeah. Public
Yeah.
speaking. What did they call it? Interpersonal communication. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my
Were you
favorite
ever in?
subject in college.
Oh, okay. Were you ever in like debate or anything?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Big
And
time. I said I need to post some of those pictures on social media. Yeah, I was very terrified because they had me as the leader of the debate group.
for real,
Yes, so
that's
we actually went into courts and we had debate teams from different schools in the Virgin Islands, which is where I'm from. And yeah, so the
okay.
different teams. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. So I'm glad you made it too. So the different teams would compete against each other and the best team would win. Yeah. But we got pretty far. Yeah, we
That's
got
pretty cool
really
for
far. We
them.
didn't win the whole thing, but we did get some prizes and stuff. And I was so terrified. I said, wow, why did they choose me as the lead? But that just goes to show you a lot of times your teachers will see that you have potential that you don't
Yeah.
see in yourself.
I agree. I really do agree. There was a lot of teachers that felt that way towards me. And like although when I was young I couldn't really see that, but like
Yes.
there was this one lady, and I want to give it to everyone else. She told me we need more people like you in this world. And I'm going to say that to everybody else on
Mm,
this live. We need more people like y'all in this world.
that's deep.
Encouragement.
And you never forgot it.
Never.
Wow, that's deep. So speaking of which, did you have any mentors in school? Do you feel that having a mentor is important? And did you have one, at any point in school?
Um, I believe I did. Maybe. I think. Well, there was this really cool cop that was like the school. He worked there. He would like talk to me and be like a really cool like father figure in a way. um, and he'd let me like use his laptop and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And he liked
Oh,
my art. I would call him a mentor because he would like show me the way and like tell me like I don't know. Well, he would basically give me like Reese's cup peanut butter cupcakes, and I was just like, "That's pretty cool. I love you."
I'm crying. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm
that's
joking.
sweet.
Reese's. Okay. Oh my God, you can still see that teacher today, huh? His face.
Yeah, absolutely. I really can.
Oh man, unforgettable.
Yeah.
So what college did you go to?
Um, I was planning on going to Penn Foster, but I did not go because I just didn't think college was the right way for me. Um,
Mm.
I I was going to become a veterinarian at first. I tried it out. Um, there was this company that was nice enough to give me a position as a vet tech, and
Aw.
I tried it out, and I liked it, but the euthanization was just not okay for me. But there are some non-kill shelters, but it was just not for me the
Was it
way
painful
everyone.
to watch the pets going through that, is what you mean?
Yeah, it was very painful. I cried
Wow.
a lot.
Wow. Poor little things. You don't know what they have to go through until you work in what is it, a veterinarian shelter?
Yes, absolutely.
God.
Well, clinic,
A
but
clinic, right. Okay, okay. Wow. Wow.
yeah. But I said gain experience. If you want to do it, just gain that experience.
Great advice. Great advice. So I love your style and the way
Thank
you
you.
carry yourself and the way you do your hair. Sometimes you're wearing braids, sometimes you're wearing your natural hair. And it's just so refreshing to see someone like you who's just really celebrating who you are inside and out. You could tell that you love yourself, truly.
Thank you.
And
Thank
so,
you.
how did you go about finding your style? Because there's some girls and some women who don't know what their style is, and they may be struggling to find that style that, where they can get compliments from friends and be like, oh, I like your style. They're struggling that area. So, how did you go about finding your style that was fit for your personality?
It was tough, but like I had like this constant state of mind. Like I know no one's perfect, so it's just like including me, and I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, but like
Hmm.
also look and keep it all classy in a way. That makes
Hold up. You said a mouthful there.
sense.
Wow. Keeping it classy. You're
Yeah.
talking my language.
Yeah, my
So,
mom taught me that. But
yeah. So how does that look? How does being classy look to you?
um being classy to me, it means like carrying myself as a lady instead of like, and being like a lady means like being my true self instead of trying to be someone else. And that's in my definition. But like that's what I kind of go off of. Like I can't be Samantha at the park. I have to be Katia right here. Um
Wow.
and I feel like
Right.
a lot of people lose themselves trying to compare themselves to someone else. But like no one can do you as much as you can, you know, or like as better as you can, you know. No one can do you better than you could do you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I
Thank
wish
you.
that, some girls don't know that,
Mm,
aren't aware of that, because it can be really draining comparing yourself with other women and other girls.
mm.
It's just,
Oh,
and it tears us apart as women,
absolutely.
it tears us
Also agree
apart.
to.
So there's no way I could be on your side if I'm always, trying to, up you and,
Yeah,
outdo you. Instead, we should all be on the same team.
absolutely, absolutely. I think no one was born perfect except for Jesus. Um,
Amen.
and like we just gotta stick it out and be our best selves and not allow, I mean, like society to tell us like you're not enough, you know?
Yes.
Or like even ourselves, we can't sit in the mirror and like talk to ourselves and say, oh, I'm so stupid for doing this. Like, no, you're not stupid. Don't say that, because like that stuff can like come back to you. People think words are just words. No, it's really powerful, and you shouldn't like talk like that to yourself, because you have
Wow.
to be nice to yourself. Talk to
Wow.
yourself nicely.
Beautiful. 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 And when it came, the time, I don't know if have you ever had to deal with bullies at school?
Absolutely.
And how have you
Absolutely.
dealt with bullies and,
Mostly,
defending yourself against them?
to be honest with you, I ignored them. Most people wouldn't. Most people would retaliate, but like I didn't grow up in a household where it was just like all perfect and stuff. Um, I kind of grew up where it was just like I'm bullied at home and I'm bullied at school by my stepdad. But like my mom was, she was cool. But it's just like, but he's gone now too. But it's like all like you just gotta stay focused on that one goal. Those people aren't gonna be around forever. I even like been through depression, and it's interesting how like how I came out of it, because like I kept God at the root of everything, and God's even been talking to me as well, and like I just listen to him, and what he says goes.
Beautiful. 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 Beautiful, Katia. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. So is it your goal? Well, obviously it is your goal one day to become a CEO. So is real estate the only thing you want to do, or do you have some other aspirations
A
in the
lot,
mix?
a lot. I want to be an actress, and I'm trying out singing, but and I also want to be a personal trainer while I'm doing real estate.
Oh, wonderful.
Also, fitness is important too. Keep your body fit. That also helps.
Awesome. Awesome. Fitness is important mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So when it comes to your spiritual fitness, what are some things that you typically practice?
Yoga mostly.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I do this one lady off of YouTube. Her name is Yoga with Adrienne. I love all of her things. It's pretty cool. I was
So
even
you kind
thinking
of get
about like
some
opening
tips
my
from
own.
her?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is so good. So tell me a little bit about what you majored in school. What was your major in college?
Well, I was becoming a veterinarian mostly.
Okay. Okay, so when you realized that that was not where you wanted to go, did you change your major and restart things, or how was the rest of your school time when you realized I don't think I want to do this?
Well, I didn't fully go through it because like I had the opportunity to get with someone, but like after I
Got it.
realized that I didn't want to do it, I was thinking, man, I'm gonna join the military. I'm gonna do I'm because I like fitness, and like I just tried to find the inner C, like what I like to do and what I like to do in my daily life, so I don't have to ever lose that inner girl in a way. Because I feel like
Beautiful.
if I lose her, I lose myself. So I tried
Literally.
like, yeah, tried military, but like that wasn't it. Um, and then I just took a little while for myself by like just going out for walks and stuff. Well, mostly walks and discovering things I like and places I want to go and exploring the world and well, not the world actually. I'm that's one of my goals. But I gotta be a tourist in Georgia first, and then I can go out and explore the world.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I used to have a teacher that used to say that all the time. Beautiful. And now I'm doing it. Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, everything you're saying resonates with my heart. It's really, really good. Really,
really?
really good.
I'm
So
glad. I
apart
was kind of
from,
nervous.
really,
Yeah,
you're doing a
but I'm glad to
magnificent
be here.
job. Yeah, right, right, right. You're doing a magnificent job. Magnificent. Trust me. Yes.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So tell me about your day-to-day life. Where do you work? Where are you working? How do you spend your time during the day or regular 8 to 5? You know, and then after work, what do you do? So what is a typical day like for you, Katia?
So, I'm currently studying full time, um, because oh wait, I'm sorry, my phone is on it, but that's why I paused. But
Oh, that's okay.
yeah, but I'm currently a full time student, and I'm trying to focus on my studies. I'm actually close to passing my exam next on the 30th, so that's where I'm at right now. Getting
Yay.
to a breakthrough.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is big. That is big. So I have my list here. I'm going through my list of
I also tried to
questions.
do.
Huh?
As a career thing, I also YouTube as well. That's something I tried to do
Oh,
while I was
good.
exploring myself.
That's good.
YouTube and TikTok.
You can, if you get a lot of views, you can actually make a lot of money on YouTube.
Yeah,
So yeah, you just have
yeah.
to, I guess, find a topic or a genre you want to focus
Hmm.
on, and then allow all your videos to kind of interweave that topic in there some way, somehow. But really, I think
Yeah,
like once you turn on your camera and you start talking, whatever the Lord puts on your heart, I think there were girls all over that they will definitely relate to you. So I think that's something you should definitely take seriously.
yeah. I really wanted to, but like I kind of like didn't know what I wanted to do it for.
Hmm.
Cause like I'm an artist as well. So it's like I was kind of battling so many things. It's like I don't really know what I want to do, but it
Got it.
it's becoming a little clear, kind of. And I
It's
also like
becoming
your
clear, you said?
wallpaper, okay? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
absolutely. It's very
Thank
pretty.
you. The Holy Spirit did all of that, showed me everything, the mannequin
It's
and
really
everything.
nice.
Thank you so
It's really
much.
nice.
Thank you, Lord.
Absolutely. Thank you, God.
Terry asks, what kind of music do you like to sing?
Do I like? This I like to sing Aline Barzah. I forgot her last name, but her name is Aline, and another girl, Willow Smith. Not
Oh
her
my
Transparency. I
gosh,
like
she is
Transparency, but like,
talented.
and yeah, and also
Talented.
yeah, that's it.
Okay, okay. So that is that like R&B stream or neo soul?
it it could be soul. I like to sing
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller and like also like I try my best to sing Miguel. He's beautiful. His songs are beautiful. Some of them.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That was a great question, Terry. Thank you for asking that. And all of you, if you'd like to ask Katia any questions, feel free to do so. She's happy to answer them for you. Yes, she's answering my questions so perfectly. I'm like, what else should I ask? Yeah, really good. Really, really good. So the theme, one of the themes, or we could say the mission of Flower Girls is raising up the next generation of Michelle Obamas, is what we're doing with the Flower Girls Etiquette and Leadership
Oh,
Academy. So we look up to
oh.
First Lady Michelle Obama as a mentor, as an inspiration, as a woman of class. And she was put
Mhm.
in so many situations where she was under fire. People in the media were calling her names on social media and all of that, you know. Um,
Yeah.
she and her husband, President Barack Obama, they will forever be president and first lady, you know. They
Mhm.
really went through the fire and they still came out as pure gold. So
Yeah.
when they left office, I was like, oh yeah, I think we can kind of modify the goal of the academy, as we really want our girls when they come out on the other side that they will be like Michelle Obama. They're going to break glass ceilings and they're going to be ready to sit
Yeah.
in any boardroom at any table and be ready.
Mhm.
Okay, they're not intimidated.
Absolutely.
I mean, men, women, it could be a board of white men all around the table, and they'll be ready for when they have to
Yeah.
go into that boardroom and give a presentation or whatever. So we're really
Mhm.
focused on giving the girls the skills they need to be the next to be the next level in what we call, the Michelle Obama level in stature. So I wanted to ask you about that when it comes to being under fire and under criticism and under attack. How have you handled those times of pressure and when you're not necessarily bullying, but when you're under a lot of pressure, let's say at work, in school, at church, wherever, you'll
Yeah.
always have those times where, you'll be under pressure in different ways. People might not say anything, but you can feel it
Yeah.
because as a black woman, we're all, or white woman, whatever we are, as women, it's Women's History Month. As women, when we go out there, we're always looked at for the way we talk, how we handle
Mhm.
issues, our demeanors when things are shaking up, people want to see you break. And as in our academy, that's one of the things we do is we teach the girls emotional intelligence and how not to break when under pressure. So what is something that you tend to do when to avoid breaking? How do you handle that?
Well, I sit down and I listen to them. I listen to those critics. I hear and I also listen to myself. It's tricky because it's just like, oh, it's not tricky if you know yourself, because
Hmm.
someone could say something and it could be actually factual and it could actually help you, but then someone else could say something and they're just trying to say it to hurt you. So to defer that, that's the big thing for me. I try to look at that big criticism, and then like if it's right and I'm just like, oh wait, I did do that and maybe I gotta like work on myself or somewhere, I would listen to that. But if someone's just trying to break me down, then I'm just like, nope, okay, I'm going somewhere else. Like you can hate and you can also
Mm.
watch and you can learn as well. Um, and I still care, but I just can't waste my time on those negative critics. I only try to listen to the constructive criticism in a way.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So if you're in an, let's say in an environment where you have to be around those people, let's say a job or working on a group project, or you're in a ministry, you know, on a team, everywhere you go, you have to work on teams. So when you know, when you meet people who are always talking negative, not about you, but just about life. Oh my God, the weather is this, you know, they call it Debbie Downers, you know.
Yeah,
How do you deal with those girls and those women who, you know, when they come at you, it's like, oh, negative, negative, negative. How do you shut down the negative and turn it into a positive? How do you do that?
I fight it with positivity. Like if someone came to me, like that actually happened to me. Some people, I would have a few friends that would be like, "Oh, I feared this, or I hate this, or man, my life sucks," or something. And I'm just like, "Well, you're alive. We're here. Let's just learn about ourselves right now. If nothing's happening, read a book, journal. Um, like I just really fight it with positivity, and like it usually shuts it down all the time. Like I remember this one case where it's just like I was at work, Amazon. I used to work at a DAT warehouse, and like, um, and there was this lady who was getting really upset with this person, these people with not like putting in like certain places, and I told her like, you gotta understand that some people are not even in the present, they're thinking about the past, and that past is really truly hurting them. So it's good to just treat them nicely, and that might even bring them out of that past. You never know what you
Beautiful.
might do to someone's day if you positive environment, because then they can create someone, like they can help someone else, and then that other person helps someone else, and then you know we don't know, you just got to keep positive. And like even if it's down, like if you're down, it's good to just like express that to someone that you really do think care about you, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Like don't just hold it in and say, oh, no one cares about me. People care. You just got to open up. But
Wow. Let's sit in that for a second. Ooh, didn't I tell y'all Katia deep? I told them, you know, Katia is deep, deep.
I'm actually really shocked. Thank you.
Bad girl. Bad isn't good. Bad girl. I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't seen none yet. That is so good. I like the way you said that, because that just shed the light on everything. Yeah, because I've never really thought about that. Yes, some people just think about the past. They're not in the present. They're just
Yeah,
stuck back there in the rearview mirror.
yeah,
That is so powerful. And because of that, the negativity keeps coming up to the surface.
absolutely. Yeah,
They
if
can't see the
someone's thinking
light
about
at the
it,
end of the tunnel.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I guess that's where you come in, where you go out, you know, you can be an inspiration to those women and those girls who can't see the light. You know, it's hard to see the light. Terry said something beautiful, beautiful. we always have someone that try to break us down in every kind of way. And ain't that true?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. But most people
Okay.
are hurting themselves.
Oh, yes. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, those people that like to like break you down,
Hmm.
they are going through something mentally, and it's probably happening at home. Someone's probably coming to them. It's really true. Some people probably are coming to them and saying, hey, this, that, and the third. Um, but I think the best way you can fight that is create boundaries within yourself so that you don't have to be, dragged down with them. And also,
Yes.
like, help them when you can, you know? Like
Wow.
when that opportunity comes up and they're just like, man, dang, I don't know, I'm lost or something. And then it's just like, that's your opportunity.
Mm. Let's sit in that for a moment.
I'm gonna get my charger.
Hi, Shakira. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask Katia questions. We're open to that. Okay, we're open to questions. So just put them in the chat. Hey, Michelle. Hey, girl. Good to see you. We have Katia Brooks on for those who are just joining us. Katia and Shakira. Katia Brooks is in the house. And she's talking about how she's overcome struggles in life and
I'm sorry.
her, her career, and just a little bit about how God has been a major part of her life and where she's going in life. You're kind of
The camera's
sideways.
like this.
Can
Yeah,
you?
because I had to charge my phone. But I could. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because we're almost done. We're about to wrap up in a minute. Yeah, we're about to wrap up in a minute. Cool, cool. Any questions for Katia about anything at all? Her life, her journey, where she's going in life. So again, Katia, just so that those who just logged on will know, you are into real estate. You're working on your real estate license right now. Yay. And you're also dipping and dabbling in the music field and acting.
Yes,
Correct?
absolutely.
Acting as
Yes.
well. So either way, I believe that you're going to do great. And then you'll probably look into the YouTube, making a YouTube channel. So if you need help with that, just let me know that. Yeah, let me know that.
Absolutely.
Yes, let me know.
Thank you.
Because I'm going to upload some things myself. I just need to think about how I'm going to do it. But, you just have to brand yourself and just kind of take the leap and go from there. Just
Thank
take the
you.
leap. Miss Terry said, where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Miss Terry, you have the best questions, I tell you.
In the
Your
next three
questions are
years,
out of this world.
I see myself as a realtor, also a part-time personal trainer, and trying to dabble in acting and singing as well, and having my own, like, probably rental or something for someone.
Awesome. Awesome. So in the
But
next 3 years, you see
that's,
that.
yeah, but that's just what I think. But like, I try to also think about like the present moment sometimes a lot, because sometimes we get trapped in like, okay, what are we gonna do, or like, what are we gonna do? How can we change our past? Um, I like to stay in the present, if that, you know, because
Mm.
like your youngest, like, oh, what is that? Okay, no, your I feel like people should be more aware of their present so that their future can like align with it, if that makes sense.
Girl,
But
you
yeah,
deep. You deep, you know. You deep.
thank you.
So stay in the present so that your future can align with the present. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Wow. I've never looked at it that way before.
Absolutely. Um,
Hmm.
when you can hear me?
I can hear
We're
you
good?
now. I can hear you now.
I'm here? Okay.
So we're about to wrap up soon. Any other questions before we wrap up? We're about to can you hear me? Okay, you can see me. You can see me, Katia.
Yeah.
What were you saying
Yeah.
before?
About what? Well, what was the last thing you
You
heard?
were kind of pausing when I had say so the present, you stay in the present so that the future can align with the present. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think
Got you. Got
sometimes
you.
when I try to stay in the present, I'm not talking for everyone, but like the past thoughts try to come to me and I'm just like, no, I live here, I live now, you know? Because we don't know what's gonna like tomorrow, you know? Tomorrow's not guaranteed, so
Wow.
live
Wow.
today.
Wow. Mm. Mm. Whew. Yes, ma'am. That's very
Like
true.
I'm gonna say like a testimony about that because like once upon a time I got in an accident and it was like recent, so I was just like, whoa, that shocked me because like that would have like completely destroyed all of my plans for the next few years. Like who knows what have happened? We never know what life throws at us, so it's good to stay now, like right now, and enjoy that moment.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of times you make a great point because a lot of times we don't be still enough to see, look at the clouds. Like today, I was
That's
driving
true.
and I just happened to look up and, you tend to forget that, everything is turning.
Right, right. Just sitting down and like connecting
Wow.
with that earth, that's very important because
Oh,
like or just connecting with like say you have a niece or a nephew or your child, like just connecting with them, like you don't know what you might learn in that little moment. That's it's
beautiful.
just beautiful.
Wow. And you have to be present for that to happen, right?
True.
Present,
Truthfully, yes.
present.
Absolutely.
I tell you, Terry has such. One of these days, I'm gonna have her help me co-host this show because these questions are just mind blowing. Terry asks, "Have you ever considered on mentoring young girls, young ladies your age, to help guide them in the right direction?" Beautiful.
That's a great question. Because I worked at a daycare once, and there was this one little girl who was so wanted to draw, and I
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
We can't hear you.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh no. All right, I can hear you too. Great.
Great.
But yeah, I worked daycare and that was pretty cool. I liked being kind of like the older sister to the kids and the little girl. It was pretty sweet, and that's a really great question.
Oh,
And I'm
so
going to carry that
sweet.
question for the rest of my life now. Thank you.
That is amazing. And if you ever want to work with me and these young ladies with Flower Girls, I can tell you more about what we do. And, let's see what happens. Maybe we can
I
connect.
would I was thinking about that. Like I would love to do that. Thank you for considering me.
Yay! Be calm, Kalina. Be calm. Be calm.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, see, you never know why you cross paths with people. You just never know what God has planned.
Very true. Very true. And I think this is a
Yes.
very big opportunity for me. Thank you so much again.
You're welcome. You are welcome. So, any thoughts before we close? Is there an encouraging word you'd like to give a girl, a lady out there, so that they'll know, just an encouraging word, whatever the Lord puts on your heart? What do you have to tell them?
No matter what you go through, it's to have that dedication. And it's good, like, whenever you wake up in the morning, let's just keep it basic. Let's just keep it basic. When you wake up in the morning, first essentials first, Like, brush your teeth, take care of yourself, breathe, take it all in. You're alive, literally. And then do what you need to do. I feel like often, like, I would wake up, and I don't know if someone would go through this thing, but like, I wake up and I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. I just woke up. Talk to me nicely, self. Okay, like, I just gotta, take my time with this and not have these anxiety attacks or something like that. But don't forget you got it. Just
Beautiful.
because you see Tammy somewhere don't mean that you're not gonna have your moment, okay? You're gonna have your moment. Everyone does.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, we are coming down to the last 2 minutes of tonight. Before we
Oh,
close, I
that was so,
know
so much
that
fun.
went by so fast. Time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
Yes, time flies when
Right.
you're having
It really
fun.
does.
So, yes. So next month, hear me next month. Next week, next week we're gonna have another guest, y'all,
Okay.
on this program. Another young lady who's going to talk about her story, how she overcame struggles, and how she came to the other side, got to the other side with the help of the Lord. And
Mhm.
then on the first Saturday of April, we're going to have a vision board party. So if you can just stay tuned, we're going to have a DJ on here, and we're just going to start working on our vision boards. Those of us who procrastinated, like me, and didn't do it. This one is from 2020 when we had our
Oh, that's pretty.
when we had our vision board party. It was right before the pandemic. Yeah, we had our Flower Girls graduation, and we had a vision board party for that. So it's time for me to work on a big one, on another one now. Okay, we need to work on that. So other than that, oh my God, I am so honored, Katia, that you came and joined us, gave the girls and the ladies a word that they can take with them as they go through the rest of the year. And in
Good.
closing, I am so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay
Thank
focused.
you.
Keep your eyes on the Lord. And you and I will definitely
Amen.
connect. Khadija, my sister, said she'll be happy to talk to you about the real estate industry.
Absolutely. We have to connect, please, because
Okay, okay, yeah.
it's a lot.
So I'll be sure to give her your number and you ladies can connect. And
Thank
I'll
you.
also, if it's okay, be contacting you after this is over tonight,
Yeah, sure,
just
of course.
to holler at you, say hey, and um, you know, just say thank you again. So with that being
Thank
said,
you.
ladies, thank you for joining us for another edition of the Flower Girls Talk Show. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. And until then, you take care and be blessed. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. Katia,
Bye.
smile so we can get a snapshot of us. Smile, cheese. Yeah.
Did you get it? Oh.
I got it. I got it.
All right.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you
Talk to
so
you
much for
later.
inviting me.
Bye,
And thank
ladies.
you
Thanks
guys
for
for your
joining us.
time. Bye.